feel like something weird is going on again for you, because I feel like I'm getting pulled higher again. You know, like I talk a lot about how the things are in layers. So the way that I experience it is like, imagine the layers of an onion, and like the first layer of the onion past our myself is where our deceased loved ones are. That's where they hang out. And then there's more layers, lots and lots of layers, and eventually you get to like the angelic layer where the angels are, and then you keep going, and then like you get to the higher self layer, which is pretty far up there actually. And then there's stuff in between, and there's more stuff above. I definitely feel like I'm getting pulled up and out. So let's just see what happens. We have a train that's not that far from us, but just now it went by, and you know, you can hear the train horn when they go through. But it was unusual because it wasn't its normal kind of annoying train horn sound. It was much more musical. We've been talking a lot about sound. All of these waves are way more important than we realize, including sound. I think that I might actually be doing a trance. It's strange to feel breathing. This is an unusual sensation for me. False names. But I know you, with or without a name. What is the message? I am here. I am not what you think I am. It is hard for me to explain what it is I am, so I shall not try. My message is, listen. Stop and listen. Just like she heard the train, she stopped and she listened, and she heard something new and different. Stop and listen. There are so many signals, messages, symbols, synchronicities all around you all the time, and you miss it because you're not listening. If you'd only listen a little bit more. I do not like this body. I cannot call you your false name, so I will choose not to say it. You have been listening better and more, and finding your own music, sound. Continue listening carefully and more often. And there will be things that unfold that you otherwise would have missed. I think that I need to go now. I feel like she has gone too far. I do not like being in this. I'm going to back off now. I don't know who that was. Okay, it was definitely a male. I've never encountered him before. It was not the spirit guide we had last time, just so you know. He didn't want to say what he was. It wasn't an alien. He just kind of felt like a higher density energy entity. I don't know where he came from. I don't know what his name is. I don't know who he was. Very particular. Very particular. Didn't remember or know how to breathe. Because it was like, What is this? He got freaked out because my nose hit the microphone and it like scared him. That's when he was like, I do not like this body. Sometimes I don't like it either, buddy. But you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. You thought of angels. This guy was not an angel. I don't know. That was a weird one. I mean, I liked what his message was. He was just it was really hard for him to get through. He said we need to listen more. And I think that was specifically for you because you've been experimenting with sound. You've been making music. You've been really like diving into thinking about and researching what sound really means. So whoever this guy was, he knew that, you know, he knew it. And he was coming through to kind of give you a, yes, you're on the right track, I think. Like, yes, keep doing what you're doing. But then he was yelling at everybody else that we all need to stop and listen more. It was definitely different. Yeah, he wasn't comfortable. Strange he couldn't explain. It's hard to comprehend. He seemed to be intrigued and bothered by the breathing, yes. I guess it might have been a while for him, or never even had to. Yes. Like, maybe whatever, I mean, maybe at some point he was like a different species somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if it's been a really long time or if but it's like he's gone past the point of being like specifically tied into a race of whatever's, if that's how I can explain it.